But like with all that we were talking about, you know, all that stuff as far as equipment,
Mhm.
shooting, and things like that, being taking advantage of opportunity. How do you fucking balance everything? How do you like juggle? I know you're a family man and you got things going on at the house, you know. So how do you like you know, balance and manage your time in between shoots and editing and family and making sure that all those buckets are filled as well?
Um, I think, like I said before, it's definitely still something I have to balance, and I have to make myself focus on and be deliberate about. And and I'm not gonna BS. I absolutely fail sometimes.
Yeah.
I find myself locked in, and I'm like, shit. I just I got 4,000 freaking photos, bro. I gotta get XYZ done. But I still, I'm in that position because I'm retired and
Hmm.
because we homeschool and stuff, that
Yeah.
I'm still able to. And I'm not, I'm a freelance. I want to be a freelance, but I don't have jobs knocking every day.
Yeah.
Um, and even though in some aspects that would be good, I don't necessarily even really care if I get that.
Hell yeah. Hmm.
I want to be able to be to the point where I can be like, okay, cool. You know what? Like,
That interests me. I'm down.
yeah, I'm in, I'm down, and it supports my like financial needs
Yeah.
for this month.
Yeah.
And the rest of it is because I want to go do it,
Hell yeah.
you know? But I do have to remind myself I am lucky, man.
Yeah. Hell
Because
yeah.
I know a lot of you guys and gals, y'all still work, you have your own side, all this other stuff. So I am lucky because I'm able to, if I need to, I can be like, okay, hey kids, y'all are hot on school, breakfast is done. I'm editing now.
Yeah.
Or, I'll be up late, do my editing late. And, I don't have to get up at 5 a.m. and go to a job.
Hmm.
I can get up and go to the gym if I want, and then do breakfast and stuff, and then edit
Yeah.
or whatever. So, right now I don't necessarily have like too much of an issue.
Yeah.
If anything, it's more on me getting like super hyper focused and like having to be like, okay, like you got to like step away from a little bit
Yeah.
and then get back and, let's do dinner and chill
Yeah.
and shit. So,
Yeah. Cause we could, I know that for me, I can just sit in that room
dude,
and just forever. And then like
yeah,
I've gotten better, and I like how honest you are like about that too. It's like I'm always, sometimes my wife will be like,
yeah,
been a while. I'm like, yeah, you're right. Hold on, let me.
yeah,
But then sometimes I'll stop myself before it gets to that point.
yeah,
I shouldn't ever have to be like, I don't ever want my kids to ever come in and like they're bugging me. I
yeah,
don't ever want to feel that way.
for sure.
You know what I mean? And I gotten better over time. Like since I've been creating content over 5 years now, it's just like I've gotten better when to like gas and then when to break.
Hmm.
You know what I mean?
And that, once again, that's all like being like aware, sometimes having someone kind of knock you over the head and
Yeah.
be like, yo,
Yeah.
reel it in a little bit.
Yeah. And it took it and like, and I've talked about this many times with my wife and even on my podcast and stuff with other people, just like having that open communication to make sure that there is not ever like, if she tells me something, she's telling me for a reason.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not like, hey, you're sitting in there and you're not focused. Like, it shouldn't ever be that way. And it's always a conversation. And the fact that, hey, my bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or like I just do stuff in between times and it's not affecting anything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well,
That's how I kind of go about how I go with editing and stuff. Like, where can I fit in the time where it doesn't bother anything of a regular day to basis of